We're here for a breakfast update.
Princess the Bear, today we're at Disney's contemporary resort, that most contemporary of contemporaries.
Because we're going to Steakhouse 71 for breakfast.
Yeah, Steakhouse 71 has finally called us home. One of the places we visit most frequently on property has new breakfast items. As your number one choice of food infotainment, we're here to try the food so you don't have to. Because remember, she's vegan. I'm not. No climbing the side. And that's it.
It's time to foodie and chill. This veggie omelet has gone through many iterations in its Steakhouse 71 life. It used to be an off-menu item. They used to be able to put Beyond in there. They used to put way more veggies, mushrooms, and whatnot. Now it's on menu, and it's spinach and tomatoes. That's it. A little bit of vegan cheese on top. If you want additional toppings, they do have additional toppings available for an extra charge. So take that into consideration if you want like mushrooms or something else. I don't know. So let me get some of this. Now, it comes with bread and potatoes. The potatoes for me have always been like really bland. And usually you put it all on like a piece of bread and you eat it. I'm just going to do the potatoes with the egg, if I can get it on my fork, without the bread. I mean, the bread is just like a blank slate. It doesn't do anything but sop everything up. Just the consistency on the fork, I already know that this just isn't going to taste very good. It is extremely undercooked, like almost wet. And the potatoes are super bland, but to the point where I can actually taste the frostbite on them. Like, they are freezer burned for sure. This is probably the worst iteration of this omelet I've ever had, and they're usually really, really good. This one is getting a 1 out of 5 omelets, but typically it's like a 3 or 4. It's got to be crisp. The chef did not do this egg justice, and I would be concerned actually eating it. I might send it back.
We waited years to see this omelet on the menu, and though we've had it a couple times, like, it was a journey getting here. Back in the day when like Just Egg first landed at the park, that's one of the first places that we could get it. And it was something the princess ordered all the time off menu. Seeing it on menu brings us great joy. But if it's not good, well, joy can be dashed, tempered, or snuffed out. Let us hope that it is not what this is. That fork does not inspire confidence. I'm going to start with the potatoes. The flavor of the potatoes is equal to a rusty lawn chair. They're given nothing. They're there for aesthetics at most, but you don't sit on them. You know what I mean? The Just Egg gives me vibes of somebody that doesn't cook Just Egg very often. Just Egg is a great product. We love their products. They're the eggs, they're folded egg, they're just mayo when we can find it. But Just Egg does not cook in the same time, and oftentimes not as good at the same heat as normal eggs. Just Egg needs a lot longer to get firmer. This whole omelet feels like it was cooked at the time and temperature that you would normally cook regular eggs. At that point, it would be cooked. With Just Egg, it ends up being runny. And Just Egg, while, you can cook it a preference, it's not something that I would normally prefer to be cooked runny, because it does not taste the same as when it's like a little bit more solid cooked, a little bit more scrambled, if you will. As far as for the fixins, the plant-based cheese is fine. The tomatoes are fine. It's really the just that's lacking. It's like just disappointment. You know what I mean? I would give that 2 out of 5 claws. The problem is we know the potential, and it's just not there today. "100% complete transparency, we had 0 plans on coming to Steakhouse 71 today. We visited Steakhouse 71 Lounge yesterday and saw some of our old friends, and then we found out during that visit that the menu changed, which negated us to sort of change our plans this morning and then come to Steakhouse 71, which is great. not what I was expecting. They said there was a burger on the breakfast menu. I feel like somebody in culinary was like, you know what? We need some spark. We need some pizzazz. We're building two new lands in Magic Kingdom. You know what Magic Kingdom doesn't have enough of? Mountains. We only have 3 mountains. How about we add the 4th in the form of a burger? This thing is absolutely ridiculous. You have 2 massive hash brown patties on the bottom. And then on top of that, you have 2 massive burger patties. A whole half an avocado, bacon, and then an over easy egg on this ridiculously toasted bun. This is a big boy. And to add insult to insult, they were like, well, you got a burger that looks like it might stop your heart. You're getting fruit. No option? You're getting fruit. We're telling you you're getting fruit. And you know what? I respect that. Take the little top hat off of it. Just look at that 360. Just even without the burger top, like that boy is huge. How am I expected to fit this in my mouth? I know that I'm a bear, okay? But I'm not a kaiju. And this is like kaiju-rific. It don't even smash. It's just too thick. So, I guess somehow, some way, we're fitting this in their mouth. I want the avocado, and I want some of the bacon. Small children, look away. If this was an e-ticket ride, I would be willing to wait in line for 2 to 3 hours. It is that good. It is an absolutely ridiculous bite. Like, I don't think I've stretched my mouth that wide since the first ride on Tiana's Bayou Adventure from the Screaming. But the hash brown patty is nice and crispy, and you get that soft potato on the inside. The 2 burger patties are delicious. The avocado's a nice touch, and the bacon is super crispy. And then you have that egg on top with the egg, and it's like coating the entire burger. I think the benefit is that I was thinking that with everything in here, the bun was going to be super soggy, but they toasted so hard that it holds together rather well. I thought the thing was going to fall apart the second I bit into it. It held together like a rickety roller coaster, and it's doing a great job. This thing is going to be popular, and I can see why. The server already told us it was the most popular item on the menu when it dropped yesterday. It's massive. This is breakfast. I don't even know if I have room for the fruit after I would eat this, but it's breakfast. I would give it 4.75 out of 5 claws. I don't often go places for burgers, like ever, but I'm going to be very tempted to order this every single time we come here.
In addition, they have waffles on the menu that you can order. The vegan ones are the allergy-friendly ones, so they're always on the menu even if you don't see them. I'm gonna have to take a Mickey ear. Right now, the seasonal pancake is strawberry. Basically, they just do buttermilk pancake and they put a strawberry sauce on it. The strawberry sauce is vegan, so what I asked for the strawberry sauce. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter. And then I'm going to do a little dunk in the strawberry sauce. And we're going to use this instead of maple syrup. It tastes like the beginnings of a strawberry shortcake. Now, if you're a vegetarian, they do have whipped cream. So you could go full strawberry shortcake on that. And I think that is amazing. I would give this a 4 out of 5 Mickey waffles. And everything is better when it's Mickey shaped.
I feel that even over a long enough time, even I have to admit, even though I personally prefer pancakes over everything, my favorite breakfast food, and it's not even close, I have to admit, things are better Mickey shaped. I'm not going to admit that Mickey waffles are better. I'm not going that far. I need a little bit of ego I have to live with, but things are at least better when they're Mickey shaped. Stitch shaped, even better. But Mickey shaped is an improvement. So we're going to go and give them dip in the strawberry sauce. No butter for me. Powdered sugar on here is enough, and I'm not a huge butter person. If you put a stack of 5 of these on a plate, douse that with strawberry sauce, you would blink, and there would be no waffles. That'd be a magic trick for the day. they would be gone. Because that combination, perfection. 4.5 out of 5 claws.
Ever since my beloved fishbowl left the menu in 2025, it's been very difficult for me to decide what to drink when I come to Steakhouse 71 for breakfast. This time I got a berry spritzer. It is a non-alcoholic drink that is vegan. It's just like a sparkling water with some juices in it. It almost tastes like a melted popsicle with a little bit of carbonation. I like that. I think it'll be really good with a meal. I would give it a 4 out of 5 spritzers. I feel spritzed.
A royal berry spritzer, because for the mocktail masses, we are not mocking you. We try these so you don't have to. Sometimes you want a mocktail. Sometimes you get juicy juice with sparkling stuff in it. Which is one of those is this? Let's find out. Ooh. I know that it's something that's in the mocktail section or non-alcoholic section. As a child, I would have been prancing around the room. It tickles my taste buds, like little fairy steps across the top. It's basically juice that sparkles, but I actually think it's kind of good. I couldn't drink too many of these because the sugar rush would probably tank my day. But one, when I'm feeling like less than alcoholic, that'll do. Give that 3.75 out of 5 claws. Since we're sticking with the Spritz vibe, I decided to go with the Blackberry-Orange Spritz, but the base of it is actually Ketel 1 Peach Botanical. And then you have Sauvignon Blanc in here, and then some other juices topped with both a blackberry and a little bit of orange. So, fruit cocktail, a little bit of spike, if you will. For somebody that prides itself on being a blackberry orange, it is very peach forward. I think peach is really the first flavor that crashes over my tongue, and then I get waves of the blackberry. Then at the end, it's like a haunting of orange, if you will. I think more accurate would be blackberry peach orange spritzer, but it's still very good. It's not as sparkling as the Princess's non-alcoholic cocktail, and I wish that it was. It'd make the whole thing more interesting. Otherwise, this actually feels more like juice than the non-alcoholic juice. 3.5 out of 5 claws. Steakhouse 71 breakfast was a mixed bag. Mine was good.
I ended up sending back my omelet. It was just super under, and I ate my waffles, and I'm fine with that. I think it was good either way. It's not usually like that, so, and I mean, they could have recooked it for me. I just didn't want I didn't want it, so, and I didn't like the potatoes either, so it was just like, whatever.
It was an off day. It happens. Steakhouse 71 has always been like the bastion of consistency and quality, so hopefully it was just an off day, and it's not something that's going to turn into a trend. We are definitely going to come back for breakfast, dinner, or otherwise, because we love hanging out here.
I will say what is going to turn into a trend is Bear's Burger.
Yeah, that you're going to see that everywhere. Once people find out about it, I expect to see that all posted on everybody's pages.
Yeah, everybody's going to love it. It's crazy, weird, huge. It was weird to watch. It was, yeah.
I didn't finish it. I had to take home for leftovers because it was just too much.
He has a whole half to eat for lunch today.
Yes, but it was tasty. I appreciate the fact that it exists. People are going to go absolutely bonkers over that burger. I just need something similar for the princess. Something tall.
I liked my new non-alcoholic drink. That was great.
Like, honestly, they probably could have built one that would have been possible for you.
Ish. Sure.
Just egg.
Yeah.
Avocado.
And
hash
the
browns.
allergy bun.
Allergy bun.
Yeah.
Thought for later, maybe.
Yeah.
But we know what you guys think of the additions to the menu. Let us know, as always, in the comments below. If there's anything else you can see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell to see other videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear might yeet himself into the Magic Kingdom and just live there forever and never leave.
I'm moving into Magic Kingdom now. But you heard the girl.